check your character at the door. And so I'm asking you today, who are you? You know, who are you? When you look in the mirror every single morning, I need you to ask yourself who you are. Because your character is going to take you to a championship level. And part of you knowing who you are is making sure that when people come into your environment, because you're going to get it this year, I promise you, between females, between other peers that are not on this team right now, they're going to try to distract you from getting you to where you're trying to go. Who's trying to win a championship this year? The way that you're going to do that is that you have to have the right type of character in order for you to get there. It's not just here on the football field, it's also out here when you leave, man. When you leave, I'm trying to tell you that my junior year when I blew my knee out, and this was the only way for me to get to college, when scouts are coming to look at you. So what did I do? I made sure I had my character right. I got up my senior year and I grinded like crazy. I went through hard through two-a-days. I made sure I stayed focused on my dreams and my goals, and my senior year had the best breakout season of my life. And that's not to impress you, but to impress upon you that you gotta have your character right so that you can go to different levels in your life. You see, success looks just like this. It's a pendulum. You're gonna go through a whole bunch of failure so you can get to the other side of getting to success. And so right now, I need you to look at the fact that you're going through pains right now, you're going through two-a-days, you're going through discomfort, but what I need you to know is that when it gets hard in the classroom, when it gets hard in the fourth quarter, and you need somebody to step up, what I need you to do is go back to the place where you were pain. When you were in pain, when it was hard, when it was hot out here. See, you gotta remember this time, that's why it's so hard, that's why it's so hot. That's why two-a-days start in the heat, because when it gets cold outside, you can go back to a place where it was uncomfortable. And so when you go back to that place, I want you to remember why you started. Why are you out here right now? When I was playing, I was out here, one, because I love the game, but two, because I knew this is gonna set me up for the rest of my life. You see, college opened up more doors, it opened up more opportunities. That's what it did for me. And I knew that that's what I needed to do. Nobody in my family ever went to college. I was gonna be the first one. And now that I have a family of my own, now I can create that same type of destiny, right? It's about leaving a legacy. I'm in the Hall of Fame because I wanted to be there. I wanted to inspire you. I wanted to give you all what you needed so that when you leave this place, you'll be able to be successful in anything that you do. So what I need you to do, I'm all about strategy. I need you to go home and I need you to write down what you want for this season. How many interceptions, how many tackles? I need you to get real clear, because every successful person in his life that you'll meet is so clear about what they want. And so if you want a championship, you need to write it down. You need to see it every day. You need to become obsessed with it. And when you do that, I guarantee you it'll happen for you. Why? Because your actions follow what you focus on, right? So that's what I need you to do, all right? Who am I?
I'm a champion.
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 And I want you to look to the guy to your left, and I want you to tell him you're a champion. Who is he?
I'm a champion.
Who is he?
I'm a champion.
And I want you to look to the person on the other side. I want you to tell him who he is. Who is he?
You're a champion.
Who is he?
You're a champion.
That's who you are today, fellas. And so if you go out with that type of attitude, if you stay focused on developing your character and who you are, you will win a championship this year. You'll receive scholarships. You'll go on heights and levels that you never imagined that you could go to. And I tell you what, you'll leave a legacy, because that's what's most important. Leaving a legacy for what's coming up behind. Feel me?
Sure.
All right, fellas. Have a good one, all right?